Is content posting frequency important? What would you recommend 3 times a week? We don't, it, how much content you're going to post is going to depend on what you've determined is the scope of your project, right? And on top of that, just the more the merrier
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
most cases. So really
So
it's going
long
to
as
depend on
it's
like your budget
focused.
and
Yeah.
how much content you actually have that is possible, is capable of being written. But there's no if you're saying just frequency, is frequency important? I wouldn't say it's really a thing. I would just say like, rather than going like 6 months with no new content and then having a huge blast of new content, I I feel like it would be better just to have it slowly growing over time, right? Slowly adding that new content instead of just all in one blast every 6 months. Kind of just try to spread it out. Um, it's just like link building, rather than just like these huge blasts of link building out of nowhere and then stopping it. I think it's better to just try to sustain it over time rather than yeah, big blast.
Yeah, and frequency is not actually as important as I would say doing quality
Yeah.
keyword research and having optimized content to go after those targeted keywords is because a lot of people, they'll start making random posts that then, create keyword cannibalization issues, etc. And that's based on, just thinking that they need to push content out. But, quality over quantity for sure.
Yeah, so content frequency, I don't think it's really a big thing. I definitely would say link building frequency is a lot more important than content
I will
publishing frequency.
say,
But it's good that
yeah,
it's good to be adding new content over time. You don't need to do 3 times a week. Maybe you do once a week. Maybe you do twice a week. The important thing is just keep adding content to your site over time. You can even maybe you have 2 weeks or a month where you don't add content. That's perfectly fine. Just don't you just don't want it sitting there for like
I mean,
six months or a year. Just
I've got a lot of projects that like they're still doing well, but I haven't
yeah,
touched them in 4 months, and the
yeah. We're just
campaigns went really
talking
well. It's like,
we're talking best practice, right? Of
yeah,
course, you
best
can let a
practices.
site go and you can not build any new content and it can do just fine.
Google
This is
likes to
just
see active sites, right? Lively sites that look like they're continually growing, evolving,
exactly.
functioning, right? That's in their algorithm. It is favored, right? And especially if you're in a niche that's got a lot of big players that are putting out a lot of content, you're going to want to emulate doing the same exact thing, right? Because that's what Google likes. So
Yeah, that's a good point. If you're in a niche that sites are posting like 100 articles a week, um, you might need to be somewhere like that, right there.
yeah,
But oh God, what was I gonna say? That's another one more thing I wanted to add about that. Something that you brought up.
something about blasting, I bet.
And now that we're on the topic of blasting, um, damn, I don't think I'm gonna remember it. I don't want to stall on air too much. But yeah, you can look at your competitors. That's a really good way to determine how much you should be adding. Um, yeah, slow and steady. Just keep it coming. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.